Sweetheart, we can't do an upload, baby boy. Doesn't work that way. We only even have fax machine, baby boy. Hey everyone! Welcome back! I am back today with more Dr. Stone. You guys, you know it is just my absolute favorite time of the week. I am so very, very excited. We had a lot going on last time, you guys. We got rubber, we got bikes, we outsmarted Stanley. Like, we did a lot last time. I gotta say, I'm proud of our crew. Before I get into everything, I do just want to say if you're joining me early today, you know precisely what that means. It means you are one of my awesome patrons. Thank you so very much. I'm sending you those big old hugs right through that screen. If you're joining me on those YouTubes, you also know what this means. This is my obligatory bag for likes and subs, not submarines, not enemy submarines. There's been some confusion over that. No, I would like you to like and subscribe. If you could, please do that and help me and help the algorithm. Also, if you enjoy my content, which I hope you do, and you want to see more of it, you want to see uncut, unfiltered, maybe going back years, huge library now, I hope you'll check out the link to my Patreon. That's going to be in the description down below, and thank you in advance for that. I think I covered in my last reaction that I look very sweaty. It is like a gazillion degrees up here in the attic. Right now we are having an unprecedented heat wave. At this time, it is not going to stop me from enjoying Dr. Stone, but I probably do look weird, and it probably does sound weird up here because I do have a lot of fans going. So please excuse all of that. Unfortunately, I am not in a air-conditioned soundstage. I am in a very fun, very pink, but very hot attic right now. So yeah, guys, last time was pretty crazy. The making of the rubber was really fun. I love stuff like that. I know it's not action-y, it's not shonen-y, it's just like I just could like sit there and let it bake my brain all day. I just love it. It like raises my IQ so significantly. And speaking of raising IQs, we did have some really big brain moments last time, which I loved. I enjoyed so thoroughly the whole cat and mouse game, and the way that they just like, I thought they were a couple steps ahead just with how they had planned, like, okay, we gotta evade this, we gotta evade that, and then the way that we were just like 10 steps ahead with the plane thing, you guys. The plane thing took me by so much surprise. I'm like, when would they have had access to the plane? Like, I had totally forgotten they crash landed right next to the plane. That was so OP. It was so good. I just enjoyed it so thoroughly. So yeah, so now our cruise in the Amazon is like, I'd like to say they're out of the woods, but like, you know, we know the Amazon was dangerous terrain for travelers, like, now in this time. So like, what on earth is it going to be so many thousands of years in the future? We really have no clue. We have no idea what we're about to stumble upon. We are in many ways like explorers, just discovering things for the first, maybe not for the first time, but in this new world, yeah, we're kind of pioneering in a way. So yeah, guys, I'm very much looking forward to it. You know, Stanley's gonna be relentless here, like, you just know it. Oh my god, you guys, I'm so ashamed of myself, because honestly though, like, just what a boss he was, just coming in, and I'm like, you know, I can't root for him because he's after my friends, but like, oh my god, they're just gonna make it as difficult as possible with just how hot he is. I hope he ends up on her side. I hope it's like a Tsukasa situation where it's like, oh, you'd be so great if you weren't a villain, and then like, yay, I get my wish. I kind of got my wish with Mose. I don't know, Mose is still kind of a weirdo. He is hot though. He does have abs for days. Abs for days. Kind of a weirdo. But yeah, so all right, guys, that's all I got. Let's jump into the next episode of Dr. Stone. Let's do this. It's done some damage. Oh, Brody's kind of impressed. Brody's low-key impressed. I don't think Stanley's too impressed. Okay, so we can repair it. Oh, it's like remote work. Yeah, the new version of remote work. Ah, a remote work battle fun. That's actually so smart. Whoa. Oh, we're just giving you a little bit of a homework assignment. Go ahead and take that thing apart and just, wow. You know what, guys? You gotta love some remote work. You gotta love some remote work. Did you think that that was gonna go away? No. Still a thing. It looks a little different. But, yeah. We still got, I mean, you know, it's not Microsoft Teams, but it's, they're getting it done. They're getting it done. They really are. Man. Okay, so I love I really am enjoying Brody. Just the way that Brody is, like, handling this. It's kind of like, I don't know. They do such a good job with, like, I feel the threat, like, with Stanley. I feel like, oh my God, the danger is, like, you just have no idea how... Like, Sharpshooter just doesn't even begin to cover it. Like, he's so OP. Yet, there's a lot of the squad that doesn't even feel like we're enemies. You know what I mean? Like, they're just kind of whistling while they work here. And they kind of, like, have a lot of appreciation and respect for us. Or, like, at least appreciation for how we do things. And... I don't know. It's just, it's kind of cool. It would have been so easy to just make, like, we had the villainy villain with Ibarra, you know? Like, he was such a good villainy villain. He was so slimy. And now it just feels like there's so many, it's so layered. I don't know. Medusa Mechanism. Well, there you go. That would be, now we have a finite amount of time to figure that out. It went, yeah, that's where we... Oh, we're going in. We're going in. We're going swimming, you guys. Oh, wow, swimming sounds so nice right now, actually, because it's like a bazillion degrees in here. How long can we hold our breath? A long time, apparently. Wow. I mean, wasn't this person like a gymnast? So you'd have really good breath control, probably really good control of your body. Weren't they a gymnast? I'm pretty sure that's what they said. There we go. There we go. Let's get this done. Let's get this done. Yeah. So we're going to need to really have good control of the Medusa. Dr. Stone, baby. Dr. Stone. And Senku kind of doesn't have to. They just kind of do. I mean, what they would want to know, too. So there is a lot of tension, even if we're not, like, straight up enemies. I am obsessed. I'm obsessed with his jacket. So they didn't tell them. Okay. So if we find out what makes that one tick, that's going to be really useful for the OG one. Okay, one way or another. Yeah. We're just doing a little remote work. We're doing a little remote work. Okay. Look at these three babes getting it done. I am so freaking proud. Oh, and then there's Yo. We got all the babes, all the boss babes, and then we got Yo. And Magma. Whoa! No! No! Bad Magma, bad. The guys aren't making this easy, I gotta say. Yeah, this is not a Chrome and Senku level of guys we have here. Oh my, get your hand out of your nose. Oh my lord. Right. I think this is... Yeah, but this is like, it had like a code in it. It's not even jewelry. It's not even a jewel. Oh, is this supposed to be like Rolex? Oh, I can't say it. It's not for us normal people. Of course. No! Ryu, sweet, you're so greedy. Everything has changed. Oh! Thank you, Pumpkin Baby. Thank you, Dr. Pumpkin. And we got Dr. Stone and Dr. Pumpkin. Oh my god. Sweetheart, we can't do an upload, baby boy. Yeah, it doesn't work that way. We only even have fax machine, baby boy. What? Oh my god, I want his jacket so bad. Guys, I'm on fire. I literally just said fax. How are we gonna... It's not gonna be... It's gonna be like the cell phone. It's not gonna be like a real fax machine. Grid paper? Are we gonna build stuff? We're gonna build stuff. Oh, we're doing it by Morse code, a manual fax. It's always you again. It's always you again. You're attracting it to you again with your attitude. Wow, really? Is that true? Oh, I knew it was good. I'm like, we're nowhere near fax, you guys. We're nowhere near that. Here we go. Again, it's like, he's like in tears. He's in tears doing this. But hey, it's working. This is the most painful fax ever sent. But it's working. I'm loving the music. Wow. Manual fax acquired. Okay. That was painful. I'm glad we did that by montage. It's always easier when you do it by montage. Wow. How long did we have to look? Oh, we're not. We're good. We're just ace employee. Oh, is this the person we saw in the opening? I feel like I would be so disoriented. The last thing I would be like is, let me help you with your piece of jewelry. But that's just me. Maybe I'm just not professional. Do we... Why does that voice sound so familiar? Yeah, I mean, that's kind of exactly what I was saying, is that I would be very, very scared and disoriented waking up totally naked thousands of years later. Huh? Why does that sound so familiar? Joel! Hi, Joel. I'm sure I know that voice. Okay. Or what? You know what? This is gonna be amazing if this works out, because like, I got the idea that this was like, oh, it has a dent, not a dent. Oh, he's the little shy boy. He's shy boy. How did the... Oh, she's gonna be so excited because she's a crafts person. I was gonna say there's no way it would have survived. You're real into this, aren't you? Yeah, a lot of confidence, except your own girls. Yeah, this is that I was gonna say, like, what about all of the like code in it? It looks like a circuit board almost. Oh, okay. Whoa. Do not bother this person while they work. Got it. Fair. Yeah, they're two totally different things. Don't know how you confuse that. Wow. Whoa. Is it from the future? Like, I know that's probably a stupid question. Like, it's a pretty grounded show. We're not really doing, like, time travel. But they said it was science they had no idea about in the... Huh? Is that like the... Yeah, that's... Restarted? Oh, whoa! There it is. There it is. Whoa. Yeah, please don't. Please don't. Don't do this at home, okay? They need to give you the warning right now. we just did... No! No! What are you doing? Oh my lord. And we didn't have time to... Oh lord. Well, good thing we got the fluid, yeah. We just told you not to do that. You could say that. Oh! Whoa, bro, you don't know who you're talking to. I love how he's like so confident. Girls are his weakness. Okay. Wow. Just so much confidence, except when there's a girl. Aww. I'm actually glad that they explained that, because I did not know that. It's a lot of mountains. Okay. Oh, look! Oh! Oh, no! Poor little... Oh, we're sorry. We had to eat you. We had to eat you. Sorry, guys. Okay. Right. Oh, Francois, we will always be well fed as long as we have you. Yeah. So we're just... I like how the little bone just came up through the mask. Like, bro, you had to eat with your mask on? What the heck? I like how Taiju is like this. Yeah, that's what I was saying too. Yeah, because we know that happened in Japan. We're gonna get hugged by that forest so hard. Maybe she can tell. Maybe the signs are there. Oh, yeah, they did have actually very wintry winter. Right. Well, that's why we're the expert there. Got it. Ah! That is so interesting. Okay. Very cold. Oh. Yeah, we can all get on board with that. I love how they explain things. You can always be like, of course. Yeah, it's kind of beautiful, isn't it? We're all connected. Wherever you're watching from today, we're all connected. We're all connected. Which means... Got it. We're scaling those mountains. Oh, that's quite a question to ask somebody. That's, yeah. Well, you know, in the 21st century, we didn't really like to ask these. Sure. Yes. Actually, I think you probably would be about 90 pounds. Yeah. I would believe that. But I think maybe it's also possible that she's like 110. Because she's pretty tall. Which is still so thin. This is going to turn into a Luna fantasy really quickly. Girl. Too much Chelsea. I relate to that a little bit, Chelsea. I too can be a little too much. It's mature and grown up in that he kind of agreed under duress. How does she remember it? Does she remember it being like super romantic? No, we remember it just how it was. Oh. Is that what he thinks? Sure, sure. We totally meant political. That's what we meant. Senku, you're very smart, except when you're not. It got her compliments, so yay. So yay! Oh, Luna. Oh, you're really barking up the wrong tree there, Luna. I love the little... Too much, Chelsea. No. Yeah. That's the thing. Yeah. Like, you know, for instance, me not having a Burger King in the New World would really affect my weight. Okay. So we're gonna weigh everybody. Gotcha. Because that could have changed a lot. That is true. Wow. Are they not gonna tell us everyone's weights? I'm legit kind of curious. I guess we're just gonna leave that. That's private. We're not going to discuss that. All good. Whoa, let's go. We're doing it. We're scaling this mountain. Oh my gosh. They look like the coolest biker gang ever. Oh, yeah, we might get a little stuck. That's why we got our powerhouses. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, don't abandon the bikes. We worked so hard. Okay, how are we doing it? How are we doing it? What if, like, the bikes pushed each other? What if we... Oh, no. Oh, no! Oh, God. Oh, no. It's always a race against time with our crew. God bless it. How are they going to do it, guys? How are they going to do it? Three-dimensional vehicle of science. Oh, we're gonna pull them. Oh, we're gonna. Oh, that's actually so smart. I mean, I said push. They're doing cable cars. We're gonna make cable cars while he's on his. Oh my God. We're gonna make cable cars as he's on his way. As he. Oh my God. How long? It's not going to take him that long to catch up, you guys. It's not going to take him that long. We're going to make a cable car. How are we going to make a cable? Oh, my God. You know what? I can't wait to see Senku MacGyver his way out of this. I really can't. How are we going to make a cable car? Technically, we probably, you know what we're probably going to do? We're probably going to take apart, like, are we going to, like, do a thing where we take apart one of the bikes and, like, makeshift it into a cable car and then take all the... How are we going to get all the bikes over? Oh, my God. All right, guys. You know what? I have never doubted Senku ever. Not even once. I'm not going to start. I'm not going to start. Speaking of never doubting Senku, I love how, like, we have our remote workers who are just like, you know why? He didn't give us a reason. He didn't tell us. And he didn't even, that's true. Nobody there even knew that they were going to South America. They just thought they were outrunning Stanley. Which they are, but they also have another mission. That's just like a great example of how we're like, you know what? Senku said to do it. He's got a reason. We're not going to worry about it. I like how Brody's on board. He definitely is very smart in his own right and understands that, like, he has his own position to worry about. Like, they're allies for now. They are not really necessarily friends, of course. Okay, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Sickening, yet beautiful. Oh, boy, you guys. Oh, man. All right, you guys. I think it's about time. You need to get on in here. You need to get on in here. Were you thinking of making a cable car with which to pull yourself and multiple others across the mountains? Stop that. Just don't do it. Just don't. Time out. Honestly, the makeshift scout looked fun. That is probably fine, but they did just nicely ask you not to do it at home, so probably don't do that either. I gotta say, I love this because I feel like we're getting to know everyone as we go, and, like, Chelsea is just so extra, and, like, putting her in, like, having her a combo with, like, Luna and everything is just really funny and interesting to me, and Luna's whole little, like, so we never saw that part afterwards. We kind of, like, cut away from that, and this is the first time we saw the part where he actually, like, so he interpreted it as, oh, like, you're doing, like, a Game of Thrones thing. You're like, wow. You know what? Senku is not great in love. He kind of misread that one, but it still worked out for him, and it still worked out for her. She was like, oh my God, Senku thinks I'm smart. I'm so capable. But yeah, that was all just very fun, the whole interaction. Yeah. Oh, guys, I gotta tell you, oh, the FAX. Oh, man. we just had so much going on in these ones. Like the remote work was so good. The faxing, we made a very, very crude version of a fax. I knew, like with the cell phone, I'm like, there's no way this is gonna be like, we're just not there, guys. Like we're not there. I know a lot of people watching are gonna be like, oh my god, the fax is so antiquated, and to that I cry in millennial. But yes, we're still not, especially like with this amount of time. Like I'm sure we could do it if we had like, we'd have to make this and that and this, and that we'd have to have like, you'd have to have like the landline phones and everything, and like, yeah, but no, this works. Torturing Gen and making him do you know, what looked to be maybe 20 hours of Morse code or something, and then everyone has to translate it on the other end. It worked. It worked. I like our new, did they say, yeah, Joel, they said his name. Joel is very interesting. I love his personality, that he's just kind of like, he can't even talk around girls, and then you get him around guys and he's like, ha ha, just wait till you see what I can do. And I'm like, oh bro, you got some stuff going on, don't you? But that is very interesting that the diamond, you know, is what is charging. It's the core. All the other stuff around it, it's made of like multiple parts that were all 3D printed. So I'm just so curious to know, like, I'm wondering if there's any hints or clues in like who would have made it or why they made it or anything. But it does make sense that we're going to need that. If we're going to revive everybody, we're going to need that, to, you know, like some of them are going to be, you know, well, I guess petrification would take care of them being injured or sick or anything, but it actually makes a lot of sense if we're going to find the main one, like the original one, that we would really want to know what made it work and really know how to recharge it and know all the ins and outs of it. And yeah, I mean, it's so funny because I was literally just saying like, wow, you know, that CEO was just so chill. When we woke her up, like, I would be so, like, confused and, like, yeah. I would probably have more of the Joel reaction to, you know, waking up so many thousands of years later, no clothes. Yeah. I gotta say, if Taiju had been there, would have never allowed that. Would have made sure that that person had an outfit. But, you know, it's all good. And I like how he just like made a watch on the fly. I'm like, there was no way the watch survived, right? No, he just made a watch on the fly. It's all good. It's all good. So yeah, that was really fun to kind of like round off our new characters now, because I could see them in the opening, but I didn't know like who they were or when they were going to get there. So, you know, now we got that. The bikes work so well. We better not abandon the bikes. I swear to God, we better not abandon the bikes. Like, I get that eventually we're probably going to have to like blow them up or something, or they're going to get dismantled. But like, I wonder if we're going to dismantle all of them into a cable car. That would actually make a lot more sense. But then what are we going to do once we're, I don't know. No, we got to keep some of them intact. He's probably going to keep like one of them intact. We're going to use the rest to make a cable car, and we'll take the one in the cable car with us. So it's got to be a big cable car, and a bike is heavy. So I don't know. No, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what his plan is. I don't know. I don't know. I'm not going to sit here and pretend to be as smart as Senku. That was so good, you guys. And meanwhile, Stanley's just like, fire up. We got the plane working. We never, ever can just have some time to just make stuff, you know. But that's any advancement. I mean, so many advancements were not done because somebody was like kind of like messing around in their garage. They were made out of necessity, you know, and that's kind of what we're doing too. Also, I love the little geography lesson. I love the little like lesson about, I mean, I knew some of that, but I didn't know like everything the way that they explained it, about how like, yeah, you know, if you had so many, I mean, they did a, well, I should have mentioned that. I was going to mention another franchise that did some alluding to that, where like we had a bunch of people who weren't around anymore, and then the climate suddenly got like changed, and weather changed and everything started to change. So yeah, that makes sense. But yeah, that was really fun and interesting, you guys. I don't know what we're doing about this cable car situation, but I cannot wait to see. It's going to be a lot of fun, I'm sure. And we're going to be doing it. We're going to be doing it as we're being gunned down, which is going to be just so delightful. So, all right, guys, I hope you enjoyed watching along with me. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. Please, oh my God, I don't know if my heart can handle the stress of Stanley, like, just on them, like, gunning them down as they, like, race across. Oh, my God. We already had, like, are they okay, by the way? We had a couple people get winged in the shoulder. I'm sure they're fine, but, God. That sounds like a lot of stress, you guys. Please be sure to join me next time, and we will watch it together. Bye for now, guys.